好，各位同学晚安。礼拜六晚上轻松一点，我们把《The Catcher in the Rye》的进度改一下，把还没有，因为已经讲完了，那个篇幅不够，所以我利用今天晚上比较轻松的时段，大概花个20分钟就够了，把后面的进度4页，大概4页，不到10分钟，把它朗读完毕。那同学有空可以自己做做练习，这样子。那剩下的时间，因为同学也问了蛮多问题了，也有同学提供工作机会，比如说有什么看到一些补教啊什么的小朋友的课程，但这种难对付的不是小朋友啦，通常是家长啊，因为未成年做主的大概都是家长。家长帮小孩找家教会有一些先入为主的观念，因为我经验很丰富了，这样子，所以反而不是小鬼难缠，是家长难缠，家长总是会认为他自己学英文有一套，一定要怎么教才行，的这种观念，或是很多，因为我教小朋友有一段时间的啦，那好教的很好教。不好教的也不好教，通常不是教学内容的问题，这样子。那小朋友有时候他有2种，一种是他发自内心的想学，那就比较好办；一种是安亲班课辅性质，就是他放学之后，他爸爸妈妈还没下班，那段时间他只好送到补习班去，那个很惨，那个你干脆陪他玩比较好。他没有无心上课那个年纪的小朋友，大概小学到国中在教室里面在地上爬，在桌子上滚，拿东西丢来丢去，其实就有点像儿童乐园啊，坐不下来这样子。那个就要找幼保科的来上会比较好。我各种奇奇怪怪的课我通通都上过，这样，所以我经验蛮丰富的。如果是要搞定家长，那通常家长比小朋友还难搞定啊。我的经验是这样子，所以不见得都同学介绍的一些案例我都能够接得到啊，这个不一定，但我会试试看尝试看看，磨合看看。第二个是网络上面的教学，同学也可以认为说你觉得怎么样，什么新点子不错，但重点要有可行性啊，没有可行性的话就没办法这样子，我们也可以来试试看。这样子，这个是工商服务的部分，这样。好，工商服务完了，我们就直接开始，从110页，好，应该是从 You 这边，好，我就从 You 这边开始朗读，这样子大概4页，现在3分钟过去，应该10分钟。如果10分钟完了之后，我想到还有什么事情需要补充，利用那个空档来提一提，我会提一下。如果没有就很功德圆满，大功告成这样子。好，我们直接润个喉就开始。好，放大一点好了。就从 You couldn't 开始 ，You couldn't see his fingers while he played. Just his big old face. Big deal. I'm not too sure what the name of the song was that he was playing when I came in, but whatever it was, he was really stinking it up. He was putting all these dumb, show-offy ripples in high notes and a lot of other very tricky stuff that gives me a pain in the ass. You should have heard the crowd, though. When he was finished, you should have puked. They were mad. They were exactly the same morons that laugh like hyenas in the movies at stuff that isn't funny. I swear to God, if I were a piano player or an actor or something, and all those dopes thought I was terrific, I'd hate it. I wouldn't even want them to clap for me. People always clap for wrong things. If I were a piano player, I'd play in a goddamn closet. Anyway, when it was finished, and everybody was clapping their hats off, old Ernie turned around on his stool and gave this very phony, humble bow, like as if it was a hell of a humble guy, besides being a terrific piano player. It was very phony. I mean, him being such a big snob and all. In a funny way, though, I felt sort of sorry for him when he was finished. I don't even think he knows anymore when he's playing right or not. It isn't all his fault. I partly blame all those dopes that clap their hats off. They'll foul up anybody. If you gave them a chance, anyway, it made me feel depressed and lousy again, and I damn near got my coat back and went back to the hotel. But it was too early, and I didn't feel much like being all alone. They finally got me this stinking table right up against the wall and behind a goddamn post, where you couldn't see anything. It was one of those tiny little tables that if the people at the next table don't get up to let you by, and they never do, the bastards, you practically have to climb into your chair. I ordered scotch and soda, which is my favorite drink, next to frozen daiquiris. Oh. If you were only around 6 years old, you could get liquor at Ernest's. The place was so dark and all. And besides, nobody cared how old you were. You could even be a dope thing, and nobody's cared. I was surrounded by jerks. I'm not kidding. At this other tiny table, right to my left, practically on top of me. There was this funny-looking guy and this funny-looking girl. They were around my age, or maybe just a little older. It was funny. You could see they were being careful as hell not to drink up the minimum too fast. I listened to their conversation for a while because I didn't have anything else to do. He was telling her about some pro baseball game he'd seen that afternoon. He gave her every single goddamn play in the whole game. I'm not kidding. He was the most boring guy I'd ever listened to. And you could tell his state wasn't even interested in the goddamn game. But she was even funnier looking than he was, so I guess she had to listen. Real ugly girls have it tough. I feel so sorry for them sometimes. Sometimes I can't even look at them, especially if they're with some dopey guy that's telling them all about a goddamn football game. Am I right? The conversation was even worse, though. On my right, there was this very Joe Yale-looking guy in a gray flannel suit and one of those flitting-looking tassel vests. All those Ivy League bastards look alike. My father wants me to go to Yale or maybe Princeton, but I swear I wouldn't go to one of those Ivy League colleges if I was dying, for God's sake. Anyway, this Joe Yale-looking guy had a terrific-looking girl with him. Boy, she was good-looking. But you should have heard the conversation they were having. In the first place, they were both slightly crooks. What he was doing, he was giving her a fill under the table, and at the same time telling her all about some guy in this dorm that had eaten a whole bottle of aspirin and nearly committed suicide. His date kept saying to him, "How horrible! Don't, darling, please don't, not here." Imagine giving somebody a fill and telling them about a guy committing suicide at the same time they killed me. I suddenly began to feel like a prize horse ass, though. Sitting there all by myself, there wasn't anything to do except smoke and drink. What I did do, though, I told the waiter to ask old Ernie if he'd care to join me for a drink. I told him to tell them I was DB's brother. I don't think he ever even gave him my message, though. Those bastards never give your message to anybody. All of a sudden, this girl came up to me and said, "Holden Caulfield, Her name was Lillian Simons. My brother DB used to go around with her for a while. She had very big knockers. Hi, I said. I tried to get up naturally, but it was some job getting up in a place like that. 好，我们到了112页，我看看够不够。一页、2页、3页，哦，3页而已。那还可以再往下念。好，我们继续往下念，大概再念个2页好了。She had some Navy officer with her that looked like he had a poker up his ass. How marvelous to see you, old Lillian Simon said. Strictly a phony. How's your big brother? That's all she really wanted to know. He's fine. He's in Hollywood. In Hollywood? How marvelous. What's he doing? I don't know. Writing, I said. I didn't feel like discussing it. You could tell she thought it was a big deal, his being in Hollywood. Almost everybody does, mostly people who'd have never read any of these stories. It drives me crazy though. How exciting, old Lillian said. Then she introduced me to the Navy guy. His name was Commander Blob or something. He was one of those guys that think they're being a pansy if you don't break around 40 of your fingers when they shake hands with you. God, I hate that stuff. Are you all alone, baby? Oh, Lillian asked me. She was blocking up the whole goddamn traffic in the aisle. You could tell she liked to block up a lot of traffic. This waiter was waiting for her to move out of the way, but she didn't even notice him. It was funny. You could tell the waiter didn't like her much. You could tell even the Navy guy didn't like her much, even though he was dating her. And I didn't like her much. Nobody did. You had to feel sort of sorry for her in a way. Don't you have a date, baby? She asked me. I was standing up now, and she didn't even tell me to sit down. She was the type that keeps you standing up for hours. Isn't he handsome? She said to the Navy guy, Holden, you're getting handsomer by the minute. The Navy guy told her to come on. He told her they were blocking up the whole aisle. Holden, come join us. Oh, Lillian said. Bring your drink. I was just leaving, I told her. I have to meet somebody. You could tell she was just trying to get in good with me, so that I'd tell old DB about it. Well, you little so-and-so. All right for you. Tell your big brother I hate him where you see him. Then she laughed. The Navy guy and I told each other we were glad to have met each other, which always kills me. I'm always saying glad to have met you to somebody. I'm not at all glad I met. If you want to stay alive, you have to say that stuff, though. After I told her I have to meet somebody, I didn't have any goddamn choice except to leave. I couldn't even stick around to hear old Ernie play something halfway decent. But I certainly wasn't going to sit down at a table with old Lillian Simons and that Navy guy and be bored to death. So I left. It made me mad, though. When I was getting my coat, people were always ruining things for you. 好，114页14分钟，我看够不够？1页、2页、3页、4页、5页。好，5页。好，5页刚好。那这个里面蛮好玩的。Holden 每次到了换一个地方，换来换去他都不满意，没有一次换好的。啊，也许就这样不断的循环。不过看起来是一个小朋友，高中生，但是他自己的想法跟感觉，尤其处理一般世俗性的东西，他都很有独到的见解，而且一针见血。他不会跟你讲废话，所以很好玩。好，这样子，好，14分钟。 那我们今天大概就到这边，我好像没有想到什么需要补充的，除了我一开始讲的，如果有工商服务其他的机会这样子，那是可以同学可以欢迎提供，那我来尝试看看联络看，但多半我的第六感都很灵验啊，会成就会成，如果只要中间有一点不太对，一定通常不会成这样子通常还是看同学有什么样手边的问题，你用提问的方式我来回答。如果你觉得我回答的答案你是跟你的想法是契合的，那后面上课的成功率就会稍微比较高。如果跟你不契合你觉得有疑虑，或是说跟你的想法不尽相同，那上起课来就基本上就会变得无效训练那效果就不会好这样子。但我的课程设计多半都是以次数来收费，所以同学也不必怕缴一大笔钱，然后不能退费。我不会多收钱，就是上一次课付一次课程的钟点费。那你觉得有效，或者你要回去思考感觉一下，你再来预约下次上课都可以非常弹性那个叫 flexible 这样子。好，那我们今天Holden 的应该是 The Catcher in the Rye 的进度补充篇幅的补充跟工商服务的一个讯息的传递释出让同学做一个参考。那我们今天应该蛮充足蛮充分的那个课程内容，16分钟，礼拜六晚上也不需要太催眠花太多时间。我们今天就周末愉快到这个地方，感谢同学，晚安。